Howdy and welcome back to the Road to the Great Canadian Open Winter 2026. My name is Clarence and this is my video series as you follow me as I paint up my Brotherhood Without Banners army 1 hour a day, 1 day at a time. The whole point of this video series is to hopefully inspire you to paint your army as well. I'm just trying to show you that if you have a fairly simple technique like Slapchop, link in the description below, and if you work at your army on a regular basis, I'm doing 1 hour a day, you can paint a lot over time. And painting an army is a big task, but if you just start somewhere and work at it, you can make great progress too. It's hard to find time in the day, but ask yourself, can you carve out some time for yourself? Can you watch less TV, be on your phone less, blah, 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 blah. So think about it. I think you can. And that's it for my preachy rant. Let's move on to see where we're at and where we're going. So we are entering the end game of painting these Golden Company crossbowmen. Last session we pretty much did their crossbows themselves, painted the wildwood and the metal and gave it a wash. Pretty much what's left is the metal detail. There's a lot of metal detail between random knee pads, vambraces, shoulder pads, etc. So we're going to do one section at a time. We're going to start with the knees. I also noticed a lot of them have like a short sword. Don't know what I'm going to paint that yet because there's a lot of browns going on already and I don't want to get it too muddied up. So we'll just do it one step at a time. Let's start in the bottom. We'll do knee pads and maybe the random shoulder pad. We'll start there, folks. 1 hour of work starts now. About 12-ish minutes later, all the metal on the lower half of the body is done. So not every model had a knee pad. It was actually only 5 guys had knee, or I guess 6 guys had knee pads. So the guys who didn't have knee pads, I decided I'd do all the buckling on the belts instead. And that meant for guys who had knee pads, I also did the buckling along the belts instead, though it can be kind of hard to see. You can kind of see it over there on the lead model there. So that took very little time. I'm actually pretty confident then that with the remaining time this session, I can get all the armor done in general, so around the vambraces, around the elbow pads, and around the shoulder pads. So we'll see you soon when all the metal work is done. Half an hour later, all the metal has been applied to the models. So what I did was I just kind of went over one piece at a time. So I started with the shoulder pauldron. So I did all the shoulder pauldrons, and then I would do just the right vambrace, then I did the left vambrace, and then I did the helmet, and that was it. So half an hour later, we've spent about 45 minutes total. All metal work is done. 15 minutes left, not much left to do. I'm going to give it a black oil wash, of course, and I might call it a day there. After this, last little bits will be all the skin, which is not too much, hands and faces, and I have to do the swords that are on their belt, the short swords. And then last little bit of gold details. So I think I'm going to try and outline parts of the armor with gold, give it a brown wash. So there's going to be at least 1, maybe 2 more sessions at most. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to stop there. Oh, no, we got the oil wash. Never mind. Be right back. 15 minutes later, we are done for the day. That was actually quite long for just applying a non-oil wash over the metal, but there's a lot of metal to wash between the knee pads, the buckles, the shoulder pauldron, the vambraces, the helmet. It was just a lot. So, but we are done, folks, and we're getting ever so closer to finishing our Golden Company crossbowmen. Next session might be more work than I think it is, because there's a lot of detail on our rim in gold, like around the elbow pads, some of the knee pads, the detail on the banner. So that'll be our goal next time, is the gold. And if we get it done early, maybe we'll touch up the hands, do the skin, and then last little bits like hats and hair. We'll see. 1 or 2 more sessions to go, folks. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Hopefully you are being inspired to paint as well. Let me know what you're working on, and please share the video with anyone you think might benefit from a video series on how to paint an army. Thanks again, folks. Keep the faith. See you next time. Bye-bye.